great effort by the team. We stuck by it. We were down. First period was so-and-so, but we just say stick to it and be a little bit more desperate, and great win.
Did that first goal, did it just kind of take a little bit of everybody there to make the connections there with Barbashev, with the nice keep in, and Yak with the little kick pass?
A great play by them. He kicked it out of the air, I think, and Barbie made a great play to me, and took 2 shots to beat him, but yeah.
You appear to be more aggressive and confident since you came back. Is that the case, and if so, why?
Confidence, and I'm attacking more. That's my mindset, and it's been working out very good since I gotten up, for sure.
What do you think clicked in this most recent stint that you had this year in Chicago that finally allowed you to put it all together up here?
Hard to say. My main thing is the confidence for me. I try to do things and drive the net with or without the puck, and things happen. And got a couple goals here and there, and that's always nice for the confidence as well. And playing with great guys as well right now, so it's nice.
Is it just one of those situations, Magnus, where you're getting more responsibility, and when it's put in front of you, you just got to take advantage of it?
Yeah. You get a window, you gotta try to take it. There's not a whole lot of them, and so far it's been good for me since I've been up.
Were you a little worried about whether it was going to get called back, that second one?
I knew it was close. I didn't want to watch the replay, but they said it was good, so it's good.
As a team, you don't like to be down, but it's nice to know that you can come back the way you have the last few games.
Absolutely. Because we've been, before we started winning, we lost a couple one-goal games, and now we started winning with a couple tight ones, and that's huge coming into the last couple games here.
But yeah, it was a good play. The shift before us hemmed them in a bit, gave them some trouble, and they came out and turned it over right after a change, and Petro made a good play. Just dished it off and drove through the net and opened up a lane.
Did you guys feel like as the third and fourth liners tonight, you guys were kind of setting the tone out there?
No, I thought everybody, early on it was a bit of a slow start for us, which, coming off a long road trip like that, it's tough, but everyone stayed with it. I thought, Snake did a good job early on, keeping us in it, and then, about maybe halfway through the second period, I think we started to find our game and started to turn it on after that.
You see a guy like Magnus doing what he's doing and take advantage of the opportunity. You laugh.
Oh yeah, he's been flying. Ever since he's got back up here, you can tell when he's skating, he's a step ahead of everyone else, and it creates a lot. It backs their D off. He's able to get first on the forecheck and create space for everyone out there. He's been great for us.
Is there something you're seeing in him right now in his play that maybe you hadn't seen in the past?
No, I think he's always been so fast and so good at getting on the forecheck, creating havoc like that. And I think maybe just the confidence level when he's getting his scoring chances, he's burying them. It's not just, you saw that second goal, he absolutely buried that one. It was a great shot, a really hard shot, and he made a really nice one. So I think just maybe a confidence level is getting higher.
Play by Petrangelo, stop the puck and then leave it for you?
Yeah, no, he like I said, the whole line before did a good job of just keeping it in their zone, making it difficult for them, and they got out of the zone, made a change, and they turned it over, and Petro jumped up and made a great play, and he drove through, which it opened up a little for the shot.
You seem to
continue to give Paajarvi more and more responsibility. Does he just continue to grab whatever you give him?
Well, yeah, he's one of a lot of guys, and that's what we said this morning, that we need guys to step up. And obviously we got that from Jake, we got that from some of our top guys, and then you look at what he did and other guys did as far as raising their game and getting the goals is part of it. But you look at some of the other guys and the penalty kills and the line matchups that they had to deal with. I thought that we had a collective group effort that guys were ready to step up tonight.
Mike, it's one thing to be facing these non-playoff teams like we've been beaten to death, but it's another thing to be down 1-0.
Yeah.
Down 1-0 the past 2 games and come back.
Yeah, that's a good sign because a lot of times you come into the game, you know that you don't want to say that you absolutely have to win, but that's the feeling that you have coming into the game, and you start mentally you start getting focused on that, and if things don't go according to plan, I've seen it blow up on you. You know, and all these non-playoff teams. I mean, that's a team tonight that went into Chicago and beat them last game. That's a team that works very hard. It's a team that plays with structure. I think it took us a little while to find our way in the game, but once we did, we started to roll pretty good.
I mean, you talk about Jake, just par for the course of what you've seen.
Yep.
from him here.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's just it's come to. He's raised the bar to a pretty high level. So another real strong game from him. You know, he just looks really confident in the net. He looks really poised. And I think that feeds to the rest of our group. So when the other team has a press, when the other team has some scoring opportunities, instead of it turning into chaos, he settles things down for us.
Did you sense that during this streak especially, that you mentioned the word poise for Jake, but
Yeah.
your club looks poised.
Yeah.
Is it in this more?
I think we've been earning confidence. I think that's something that you have to you know, you have to stay on top of. You can lose it very quickly, but I think that we've recognized it as a group that you know, game in, game out, we go out there and we've got everybody going the right way. That builds a bit of a swagger in your group, and I think we're coming into games knowing that we got a great chance to win, and that's a good feeling.
Mike, how impressive you've been with the opportunities that some of these younger guys are creating, like Sanford, Paajarvi, and Barbashev.
Yeah. Well, it's a real good sign for our organization. First of all, I mean, you look at. I think that the injuries that we've had, a lot of teams wouldn't be able to get through a little spell like this. But for these guys to come up and not only not hurt you, but to actually help you and to perform and to produce, that's a real good sign for the future. And obviously, it's a real important part of us, you know, maintaining what we got going right now.